अभी लोग मैं देखो अभी लोग मैं देखो
Good morning. Now, today we are going to start the second week, and this is recognizing your higher self's name. We all have a higher self within us, and it has a name. So, we are going to recognize that today. And for the whole week, we'll be reading the same, and we are going to increase the quiet period time also. So let us read further and then we will discuss what are we going to do in this week. You have experienced love in your heart, the gentle pulsation of creation in your heart. It is in the heart that we are connected to all of creation, and it is the love you feel that is the connector. That love is far more than a connector, though, for love is the common denominator of everything and everyone. Science will one day find that common denominator, which Einstein called the unified field. It is love, God's love, which is that unified field. When you sat quietly last week and allowed your attention to be with your heart, you experienced love, God's love, your love, everyone's love. You experience the substance from which the entire creation is made. You experience the entire creation. It is this simple experience that now leads you to the profound, at least from your vantage point now. It is profound. However, as your experience and the knowledge unfold, it won't seem profound at all. It will be simple and natural, easy and unflashy. Yet, if you knew now that what you will experience in this course, it would seem profound. In the first lesson, you learned that your beautiful physical body is just a small portion of yourself. The rest of yourself is made of the love you experienced, as is all of creation. Since you can now feel that love, you can use it as a connection to the rest of yourself. That is what begin to do this week. So we'll be feeling the love in our heart, experience the love. You now, for now, it might be easier to differentiate between the terms lower self and higher self. That is, of course, inaccurate. We are one self. Furthermore, our one self is one with everything and everyone else. We are all that same love. We are all one. We are all connected. That is a difficult concept so long as you perceive only your physical body. You do seem separated and you experience separation. As long as you know your higher self and lower self are false terms, we'll use them. They'll help you in this stage of your unfoldment. So the author says there is no higher self or lower self, there is only one self. But this is just the initial stage of knowing ourselves. So we'll be using it as lower self and higher self just to begin and getting into our state of unfoldment. Your higher self has never lost touch with its God qualities. Unlike your lower self, your higher self knows everything. It is everywhere present. It is love personified, and it longs to reunite your whole being. It constantly feeds thoughts to you about your nature. It nudges you into more perfect right action. It is always there as your servant to lead you to a life of love, abundance, and safety. You experience the voice of your higher self all the time. Unfortunately, your own false fears and imaginations drown it out. Now you will begin to isolate that voice. Gradually, it will get louder. Gradually, you will rely on its wisdom because it is the source of perfect knowledge for you. It knows everything and has only one goal, that you live a happy, fulfilled, and abundant life. So the author says that you have a higher self, so we'll be communicating with it because every time that inner voice, that higher self's voice is speaking to us, but we are so busy with our outside world, we don't listen to it. So we have to feel it so that gradually it gets louder. Your higher self has a name. This week, you learn that name. As with last week, sit quietly for 5 to 10 minutes with your attention focused in the heart. Feel the love, feel the pulsations, particularly feel that love energy radiate out from your heart. It will permeate every cell in your body. It will saturate everything around you. Be with that feeling. If thoughts come, let them bubble up. Don't resist them. Just feel the happy, joyful, blissful love. While you are enjoying the feeling of love, say these words: My beautiful higher self, please give me my name now. The name will be revealed to you. It may be a name you are familiar with, such as John, Mary, Joshua, or maybe an unfamiliar group of syllables, such as Amy, Anastia, Konar, or Samitri. And don't resist a name you identify with a master, such as Jesus, Buddha, Babaji, or Confucius. The name appears to you as a persistent thought. You might hear it audibly. You might see its letters. It might just be a comfortable thought. When it comes, write it down. Then, in your next quiet period, notice if the same name comes to you. By the end of the week, the name of your higher self will be quite familiar to you. Now, it's perfectly natural for you to doubt at this stage. Of course, don't feel you need to doubt, but if you are uncertain, don't worry about it. Just continue to do these exercises. Soon those doubts will melt away and you won't even remember them. The quiet period can be up for 15 minutes this week if you are enjoying the feeling of love. If the feeling of love goes away and you feel edgy or anxious, lie down a few minutes. In addition to your regular quiet period of love each day, read this week's text slowly, understanding each sentence. Throughout the day this week, whenever you think about it, say, I am loved and I send love to, give the name. You can send love to another person, a plant, a dog, a situation, or anything. You can send it a few feet or across the continent. Feel the love go from your heart to wherever you are sending it. Know that this is not just a mental exercise. You are actually transmitting love energy that definitely dissolves problem. This week, during the quiet moments before going to sleep, give a few words of thanks to your higher self for its guidance and love. Then transmit your love energy wherever you choose. Go to sleep transmitting love. So, this is the end of week 2. We are going to center in our heart, feel the love pulsating in our heart, and asking the name of our higher self. So, today we are going to start with 10 minutes of quiet period because we need to have a little more gradually, and we'll see how it goes today, and then we are going to have it for 15 minutes tomorrow. So for 10 minutes, eyes closed, centering in your heart, and we are going to find out the name of our higher self. So let us begin the quiet period. Yeah, this is the first day of the second week. And if you have got the name, very good. If not got, don't worry, we have the whole week. Keep asking this question. Dear higher self, give me your name. So we'll be continuing this for the next, today is the first day, so next 6 days. And try to find the name of our higher self for communication, for asking questions, for taking any decisions. So let us, during the day, pulsate love to everyone around. Meet you tomorrow morning. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.